Good morning. Welcome back. We're at build day number 60 today. We did see our normal foreman make it in from Angeles City today. So that means the roads and the checkpoints are open. We'll see how many other workers we get in today. Expecting more site cleanup, and hopefully towards the end of the day we get more back into actual construction. So let's get started. Like I predicted yesterday, one of the first orders of business is going to be to continue putting in the steel work, the rebar for the base of the second floor attic floor slab. They're getting started up here. I'll show you better pictures from up above. Morning. Alright, let's take a quick walk around the site. A couple of the laborers are starting to clear out the area across the street, the lot I mentioned yesterday afternoon, for use by the welders. Come around the front. I have some other laborers that are clearing out the front of the house. Up on top, they are also starting to work. Up on top, they're also starting to work the attic floor slab. So they're continuing to finish the forms and start replacing the rebar for the floor slab. Continue around the rest of the way. We do have pretty much a full crew here today. We've got 16, including laborers, electricians, steelman, welders, and see, who did I forget? The foreman, of course, and some of the steelman, welders. Oh yeah, the electrician. All right. So here they're getting it spaced out. They're putting in thinner and primer, and they'll be prime coating the angle iron to help prevent from getting rusted. So looking good so far. Everybody's busy. I like it. This is a very much welcome change. All right, you guys are still moving rebar up to the second floor for putting in the bottom of the floor slab. So that's going to be the reinforcement for the floor slab. Building new forms to start working around the edges. Sorry, it's a little loud. The welders are still working on the angle iron, getting it coated, prime coated. Engineer's brother-in-law stopped by with some more supplies. So we got cocoa lumber, sheet metal. My electrician's still roughing in some of the electric where it's going to go. This is in the bedroom number 3. Chipping out the raceways. We moved our priming operation over to the shade. Guys are underneath the trees. We got in a large load of sand. Some of the guys still got to get it out of the street here. Still clearing out some old areas that we were using. And we've got lots of folks up on top of the roof. As soon as we get inside, we'll take you up and take a look. Some of the guys here are still on the front end, still clearing out the old weeds and grass. So we're also starting to put in the doing the rough in for the electric in bedroom number 2. So he's already started chipping those out. That's for the electric boxes. And he's asking Miss Emie right now where the circuit breakers are going to go. So they need to just a quick question and ask, and then go back to the plan. Coming into the master bedroom, we got 2 guys continuing to put the last touches on the forms for the columns to support the attic floor slab. See if we can't get up on top and see what the top of it looks like. Alright, this is the second floor, or the attic floor slab. We're looking at it from the perspective of the bathroom, or the restroom that's going to be up here. And this is going into the attic space. This is basically going to be a large media room, where you see from the gentleman down at the end in a red shirt, in the red shirt. This is about 30 feet by 20 feet in length, width. It basically covers the kitchen and dining room, kitchen and living room from downstairs. Where the supervisor standing over on the side is going to be a closet with some extra space in it. Always need more closet space. So they've readjusted all the forms this morning and put in all the rebar. That's all been done this morning. They will come back with this and put spacers underneath so that we get gaps between the concrete and the bottom of the forms. Yay, first real day of construction going. Getting back in the swing of things. Well, it's yabba dabba do time. Guys are starting to put the tools away. Primary focus today was on the attic floor slab up above. As you saw in some of the aerial footage, they have gotten the rebars going into place to support the floor slab. The spacing looks good. They're tying every intersection. We will go back at a later point and put in the spacers underneath to make sure that we've got concrete underneath those bars, between the bars and the rebar and the flooring. Guys have been busy. The electricians were here today. The electrician, I only had one, was here today. He's been working, he started out working in the office, doing some rough ends to where he went up above the ceiling to go over to the next rooms. Continued working in bedroom number 3 and started in bedroom number 2. So he's working his way back over to where the circuit breaker is going to be out in the garage. The welders were here today, not doing any welding, but they were doing prime coat on all of the angle iron so that it doesn't rust. So they did a paint thinner coating on it to remove, to prime it, and then put a prime coat over the top of that, and it'll help keep them from rusting until they actually get used. Once they do get it utilized, they will again use a little bit of paint thinner where the welds were and paint over the top of that again to try to rust proof it as much as possible. That's pretty much a wrap for today. What was going on, we did get blessed. We had 16 people show up at work today. A big jump from yesterday. So we're getting back to the normal crew size. What a blessing. Nice to see the construction getting back underway. If you liked today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button or the Casa TexPina star in the bottom right hand corner. Also, share with your friends. Let's get these out there and let some other people see it. If you'd like to know when we upload another video for your viewing pleasure, hit the bell icon just below the view screen. And while you're below the view screen, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Have a great afternoon, and God bless.
Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when our next video becomes available.